just spawn with the melee weapon all the time, every time I gotta move. Alright. So, start gathering our stuff. It's like non-stop playing in your ear. 40 miles, Nadia, and you just did it yesterday. I don't know why people try to do this stuff when they're new to the game. It's upsetting because what's going to happen is they're gonna fail it because they're not bringing enough, and they need more things. They need missiles. They need other things in order to beat these prime wars. They need to know how to build and set up and all that other stuff. And there's a lot of people who are not doing any of that. Let's meet up at this time. I mean, it's great to want to do that, but the chances of completing it are going to be minimal because you don't actually know what you're doing. It's, when it happens, you're going to be all upset. And, oh, we failed. I would absolutely learn the mechanics of it before I would start something like that, because that just seems like it's going to be an utter mess. Alright, need to take that out of there. Just put in what we can. There we go. Wait, what was that? What the hell did I do? Oh, it tried to deposit all and I wanted to... Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. That was my fault. I messed that up. This knife, no, what disappeared? Something disappeared. Oh, the compost bin, which I didn't need anyway, but I gotta get somebody with the knives. Shelving system. I'm gonna put it right here and then put the boxes in there because there's no real room over here to place anything. Got the refrigerator sort of in there, nice. That's. But if you look behind, you can see that big gap in there, and it's just. Why is that sign like that? That's not what it's supposed to be. I don't feel like doing any of the farming just yet, but I still gotta explode all this down here. Maybe. Paradise Lost. I don't know what the Paradise Lost is. What is Paradise Lost? Well, let's go find out. Screw it. It's something to do. I still want to get my shelves, so I still got to explore until I find them, and that's the problem. Like I think I'm gonna start all the way on that end again and just go through every build. Oh, shit. Nope. Should be able to do it. So. The other one. Was there a cipher there too? Somebody already get that one. So, okay. Two or three. I'll do this one. Now what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Get the signal tower. What? Where is that? Sorry. Headset slipping off my head. Anyway, I don't know where to go in this one. I seen something over here earlier, right? Get the signal tower cipher. But where is the signal tower cipher? I know I broke that over there and there was nothing there. There was no box, so it's a bug. towers. Go in here and kill this dude, right? What? What do I do? Well, it's a good way to learn, right? I know I did this once before, but I don't even know what I did because the person was such a high level at the time I did it. I think I was like level 17 or something. They drugged me over here. Something? Anything? Am I not supposed to get something? Chest or something? No? Not a freaking thing? Alright, way to go. Yeah, where's the... Thought I was supposed to get something. Apparently, I don't receive shit, but a thank you. Where's my stuff? I get nothing for that? What did you do? Yeah, but that's there anyway. That's not something. Definitely gonna look around because there might be other stuff here. Maybe I'll get my storage. That would be nice. And maybe the devs will finally fix that issue with picking up items. If you scroll, you see the name of the item pop up, and then you scroll away from them. Apparently, well, not apparently, it was happening. So if you scrolled away from the item after looking at it, and then try to pick it up again, wouldn't let you pick it up. It was as if the item was still there, but it's as if the pickup was attached in the name of the item as opposed to the actual object. Once the name disappeared, you had to wait a couple minutes, and then you'd be able to pick it up again in a little bit. I hope they fix that, because that's just annoying. When you're trying to loot stuff and get it in and out, and you go to pick something up and it doesn't pick up, that's just there's no box for me to pick up. There's no gear, or at least from that event. There are boxes for me to pick up, but it's tied to that event. I was porting, I don't know how this happens, but I was porting Nadia into the locations yesterday because they didn't have any of the areas. Now they got all the areas, so, and it must be an alt character. People building missiles. Yeah, get those missiles. That's nice to know. So, I don't know what that event's about. See what I'm talking about? Now you can't pick it up. Even though you're going to highlight it, it's done. Now I'll come back after looting everything else, and if I can see the name of that, then it'll go to picking up again. It's just weird. It seems like the new items they put into the game are the ones that are doing it too. Coffee. And the background noise you might hear during the stream is because I'm using my boom mic now. It's getting some bleed over from the headset mic into the stream. When I was on Discord, it was coming through very loud. That's part of the reason why I don't like Discord. I just don't like Discord. I don't like anything that's that intrusive. And then it's just full of like little microtransactions that they want, even though they're getting their little, monthlies to begin with. Now they want other things on top of it. And they start selling stuff. They're making enough money as it is. What? Come on. Tanking that shit. Get away. glove, can't pick up the glove. Come back a couple minutes later, I'll be able to pick up the fucking glove. Can you guys fix that? That is so annoying because it keeps you in the area longer than you need to be if you really are about looting stuff. Generally, I've been leaving shit alone and not going back trying to loot it unless I'm like still searching, and then I'll go back and try and loot it. See? Look at that. I mean, it's a beta, so you expect these types of things as they're fixing them. They'll fix one problem, another two or three get broken, and then they gotta fix those real quick. A lot of this is being stealth nerfs or stealth updates, so you don't even know the update's going in because they're not very good at putting in exactly what they're fixing until the next day, and then all of a sudden you know exactly. You can't even figure that out. But anyway, you don't find out about what's being nerfed or fixed until the next day. In the meantime, whatever they change could have broken the game, and then you're stuck dealing with that. Because you might not even know. You might have no clue that they did that.
Repeat that!
I know that there's a boss sometimes. Is it this one he's at? It might be this one he's at. Stop running! Fight! Come on! Oh, dude. They're changing it. Can't hit him. Can't hit him. Their corn was actually blocking my shots. Wow, that's just insane. Unless I just suck so bad, I was just missing. That could be it too. That could be it too. Good game. Great game, actually. Great game. It's a beta, so there are some issues. Biggest problem that I can foresee for this game is going to be end game content. That's basically it. Plenty of content during the leveling part. Personally, I think the leveling should be slowed down some. If you're gonna want to maintain people in the game and it's based off like a MMO FPS, you're definitely gonna want. You're not gonna want people to be able to level within 3 days to level 50. And then stagnate, because that's what's going to happen. They're just going to stagnate down the characters. Most of the people that rush to level 50 don't develop their characters, don't develop their buildings, don't develop anything except for like what they have to do. And then what you get is exactly what I see every day in chat, which is people talking about anybody got any rubber, anybody got this, anybody got that. These are all endgame characters that don't have materials for their endgame character because they rushed through the content. They didn't loot. They just try to get to the end game as fast as possible, and they did the bare minimum to get there. Once there, now they got to struggle in order to develop their character. That's the problem with rushing to level 50. Even though you'll be in a higher level area, you will be so short on the basic materials that you need that constantly have to be asking people to help you out. I gave away thousands of material yesterday trying to help people out, but I'm not doing that anymore. If you rush the end game content, if you don't take the time to loot, learn the game properly, and then you want to ask 50 million, I'm stay out of it. You're one of those people I don't want to be in the game anyway, because you don't really care about the game. You just care about getting to the end of the game as fast as possible and saying you did it. And that might be how you want to play the game, but I'm not going to help you play the game that way, because developers take time to develop these games. They put a lot of their, a lot of their blood, sweat, and tears into the game. They want, they're proud of their accomplishments. And so, and then you come in and you just steamroll through content, and a lot of developers don't like that. A lot of developers are offended by that, because it's like, yeah, you're playing a game, but you're not looking at these extra things that we did to add to the game that we think you would enjoy and notice. I've seen it on a lot of developers getting shocked about speed runs. I've seen it where they're like, wow, we put that in there specifically so the character, would know that this is speedrunners go right past it. But that's their genre, so that's what a speedrunner does. That's their whole thing, trying to beat a game as fast as possible. But in here, beating the game as fast as possible, you can do that. But then these people still want to play. But because they wanted to beat the game as fast as possible, now they have nothing to build their character or to make their character stronger. So when they run into the harder content, they have a hard time. They struggle, especially because you take damage in your material and you have to repair, or in your armor and your weapons, you got to repair. So one guy doesn't have enough. I don't know. I've seen it a dime a dozen times. People asking for rubber in the game. I mean, I had 5,000 rubber, right? That's just from playing the game. So how come you can't even repair your armor because you didn't take the time to farm any of this stuff? Get it? And then all you want to do is sit in chat all day and spam that you need this and you need that. Go farm. Go do what you're supposed to do. Go do what the game said to do. The thing is there's decorations in this game, so going back to lower level areas is always beneficial. You may feel overpowered and dominate the area, right? Some people like that. But you'll also gain some more items out of the area, so why not go back and then these guys get the end game. They never go back to the newbie areas. They never go back to the new areas to explore the buildings that they never even went into. They don't go and get their decorations. And then they all scream in chat about needing stuff all day. And I just, I tried to help yesterday. I felt, I don't know, I guess I was in a giving mood yesterday. But after all the stuff that I had to give away, it kind of irritated me. And not because I didn't have this stuff to give away, but because these people didn't care enough about the game to even try to farm their shit. And now they're solely relying on the generosity of others to give away. I mean, I gave away acid yesterday, I gave away Stardust yesterday. All this stuff that people need because they don't take the time to develop their character and they don't take the time to look at what they're doing. It's just rushing in with blinders on. My leveling process is go into an area and complete the entire area before I move on to the next area. There are some like ancillary quests and some ancillary shit that I don't do and I'll come back to later, only because I'm trying to get the next material that I actually need to upgrade my armor and weapons. That's how I level. It's the same in any game that I play. I always level out, look for all the quests in that area, try to do everything in that area before I move on. Like a horse, dude. Like a minotaur. With a big ass spear he throws at me. Thought it was over here. But I know I killed it before. Did I do that? No, I didn't. I didn't do that. No, I did not. Give me some good stuff. I think they're shooting at a bird. I can't hit him. Did I hit him? Come on. Right in front of me, man. I still... They changed the way the AI moves now. So there used to be set patterns so you could predict it, but now the AI is moving way differently. They're actually doing a really good job. Picture, but at least it's something, right? Not what I was looking for, but... Talking to, dude. I was just explaining what it was. If you're in a rush for the Prime Ward, just don't play. tell you why Prime War is so popular. Did I get that already? You get a lot of star crown for it, so you can play the wish machine and get better weapons and armor. The length of time though that you have to invest in it, it's a long process, right? Because they got to go to each site. They got to build. They got to set up the missile sites. They got to actually make missiles sometimes, and then they got to start the process of just beating the boss down. Once the boss is beaten, they have to break everything down again so they can get all their materials back and redo it. And you get some douchebags in the Prime War that will start breaking down the materials and not giving it back to the people that are doing all the building and all that, so that you can go to the next one and just build without having to go back to your base and get more materials. It's a long process, and then if you have somebody like tearing up the materials and not turning the materials back in, then you have the issue of not having enough materials in the next Prime War, and you have to struggle to get materials. You're running around again while this person is sitting there, getting free materials. I've seen it happen. So it happened yesterday, actually, while we were doing the Prime War. Ah, come on. Ready? Materials is filled up. Give me a break. Yep. I need to get my vehicle and go out and shoot. And now I got stuff that I can't even do. So I'm gonna try it. It's not. Yeah, see, I can't get that material. Maybe that's something else. I'm a loot whore, and I want my loot. And now I can't get my loot. She won't give it to me because I don't have enough room. And that's in the loot backpack. That has nothing to do with my normal backpack, so I'm just getting too much in my loot backpack. The loot part of it. Why is that? Yeah, why is that doing that? Oh, wait. I see why. This is based on slots and not how much you can carry, which I personally think is stupid. You know what? I'm dropping these. I don't even farm. I won't drop certain ones. Wheat. Yeah, I'll drop the wheat. I got wheat. Sage. I'll drop that. I'll drop that. I'll drop saffron seeds. Honeysuckle. And puppy. Now, do I got enough room? So anyway, that's part of the problem. I mean, if it's that you can carry the maximum amount of weight you need to carry, then why not just have to do what I need to do? Don't stop me at a slot. If I have 250 pounds I can carry, let me do 250 pounds.
Don't just stand around gawking! Get in there!
Not doing it. You're stuck inside there. There's nothing you can do. Oh shit.
Don't just stand around gawking!
think so. I'm not gonna be. I gotta eat and drink. What the hell was that? Land.
Watch out! We're under attack! Oh, help! Recklessly.
Attack!
We're under attack!
The fuck is that? So much to loot over here. I can't loot it all. Damn you guys. Damn you and your loot. You know how I am. Good food. It's got its own storage part. So. Full of seats. Don't need them. Don't need them. All these damn seeds in the box when you get them from. There you have it. It's not helping. Give me. Please. My shelves. My shelves. Yes. No. Sorry. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. It's just dropping on the jump. So how am I able to farm any of that? And it just, look at it, just drops it. Give me the dumbest shit. We can't even use those. Take them out of the game until they're fixed. Just takes up space for nothing. Just go empty my bags. Shut the fuck up. Look at it. Watch the rubber. See? 125 on one run, right? And these guys can't get 15 of them to repair their armor. It's crazy. It's crazy. And look at all the stuff that I have, like just sitting here. Because at a certain point, you start getting a lot more than what you need. If you're doing the farming and stuff like that, like, you know, again, these guys, they don't want to farm. That's the problem. It's really that simple. They just don't want to farm. It's not even an argument. It's just, That's right. I just need 10 normal mollies. And 10 normal grenades. Put them back down. I think I have some of them in here. I have other vortex generators because they're around here somewhere. I just put it in here. Okay, there it is. Where are they? I got them yesterday. They don't disappear. So where the fuck did I put them? Did I put them in here? No, I did not. Where are the other vortex? What? Okay, they're there. I smoke bombs, got that. But I know I had two or three other vortex generators. Something's not right. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Where are you at? Nope, not there. There we go. 2, 5, yep. I should have done this first. What is that? This, what is Okay. Alright, yeah. Can I do it again? Why did it take from there first? Doesn't matter. Bingo, 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 bingo. Nope, can't do that. And will not be able to do sniper rifle. Same issue. Looks like we are going to making another one of those. Because I need to back in. Okay, there we go. Get over here. Put it there. Break that down. Yep. Back here. Make another one. No. Back here, make another one. Because I can. And if you tear this up, you have to make a new one, so. Unfortunately. Alright, and that does This does electric damage though, right? So shock rampage. Because this does power surge and almost, I believe. Yep, does power surge. So okay. Alrighty then. Why didn't I have that? Hold on. Why wouldn't this? Yeah. This does power surge damage. What the fuck? I was missing out on damage because of that? I need another one of these then, right? In the meantime, I can just use melee damage. Alright. Oh, caliber. I gotta get more platinum crystals anyway, because I'm gonna have to repair some platinum crystals. Looks like I know where I'm going right now. Hey! Off to shoot a whip. Nope, let me put everything away. Downstairs. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's make some stardust. What is this for? Sprint speed. What? Okay. Well, we're gonna make one. I'm gonna do some. Nope, not creamy spaghetti because I don't care about that. Dude, what are you doing out here? Get away. I'm busy. Always out here trying to start something with me, buddy. I haven't. He's gonna come over and pull me down now. I knew what you were gonna do, dude. I knew you were gonna come try and bully me. Sugar. Oh, it's a formula. Okay. It's a different type of. That's not a wall lamp, is it? I already have wall. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Never mind you. We are going over to Blackfell. nice farm you can do. I think it's twice a day or 3 times a day. I'm not 100% sure. But there's no mobs here. If you're low level, you can come here if you can get here. And then you can just farm this out for some of the higher level parts that you're going to need. And be a little, you know, one step ahead of just everybody else as far as the farm and your materials is concerned. It's a very easy farm. A lot of dressers. So you'll get automatic parts. Like I've already gotten 5 automatic parts, I believe. And then you get special plastic, which are items that you need in order to craft your bio generators and stuff like that. Your engine bio generators, but other stuff that you need. If people are always asking, where's the special parts at? You're in the high level picture. Don't need a picture. I need my shelves, please. Can you give me shelves, please? Please, give me shelves. Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna get so lucky and get the shelves today. Or at least not here. Newspaper file. I don't need that, I already have that. I do like that they give those out, but they used to just give out blueprints. Now they're actually giving out, like, certain, like, gear, not gear, but certain, it's not a blueprint, they're actually giving you the item, getting the item, not the blueprint. Where are you, Mr. Rampant? He's in here somewhere. Oh, there you are. And Todd's at it again, stealing fucking shoes as normal. And just leaving them all over the place. Todd is a fictional character which I created in the game, trying to explain why there's always just one shoe or one ski boot, never 2. So my theory is Todd is a character in game that no one really knows. He goes around to homes where there's disabled people, just people with handicaps, and steals one-legged people's shoes, and then puts them out in the world just to mess with them. So, Todd's a dick for doing that. And that's why I created him as a character in the game, because why do you always find one shoe? You never find 2 shoes, right? You never find a left and a right. It's always just one. Or one ski boot. Never 2. One shot these guys. First, there we go. That bonus damage. there's definitely something wrong with her third person. damn, when I did the transfer, friggin' took my food out. You suck. Oh well. I'll have to go back soon anyway. We should just run down to that house then. Ooh, big man. You're dead. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Boom. Farm it, and we can go on about our business. There you are over there. I should farm this. Yep, I'm going to. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Not at it again. Randomly placing shoes all over the fucking map. Fucking guy is trouble, man. This bro needs to fuck tied up. The smorgasbord alert. The house. The house. This house is made for looting. Oh shit. Hello, buddy. Didn't see you. Standing there. I apologize. Bases over here, but those guys are doing what they call an acid farm with the polluted water. They're not even playing they don't even play the game anymore. It's just a big base over there with a whole bunch of shit set up that nobody's even utilizing. Because again, what usually happens in this game, it's not like Void, who comes in and he knows what he's going to do, and they set up to be a cook, and then they set up a truck, and then they use that truck to sell like items and stuff. So they're always farming, right? They stay in the one server. What happens most of the time is a lot of these guys, they get level 50. They're at end game. They haven't beat everything in the game, okay? But they get bored, so they go and create a new character, and they start re-leveling again. And they level that character the exact same way that they leveled the first character. Or maybe they didn't get a lucky pull on the way to create another character to do that. That's all cool, because they're just testing stuff out. But it's it's the characters that come in and do stuff like that, where they have this huge base. They have all this stuff in the base. They're already set up and invested all this time and energy into setting everything up. And that was the biggest thing for them. Once the setup was done, that was it. They were done. Didn't want to play no more. So they go on and they do other things. Which again, it's fine if, you know, that's your play preference. It's fine. It's not anything it's not anything that anybody can say or do that, you know, it's your gameplay, you play how you want to. But then it just leaves an eyesore there. It leaves this big ass space with nobody in it. the base is just sit. Excuse me. I need the life vest. Yeah, I'm coming to kill you. Got close. No dice. Womp womp. Yeah. Durability wearing down. I wish we can repair items that we find. It would be so much better to be able to do that. But I can't. Because I don't own it, it says. But nobody owns it. You found it in a fucking box. So if I find it in a box in an apocalypse, is the owner still the original owner who might be dead and gone? Or is the owner somebody new? What's up, bud? Who knows? In this game, who the hell knows? Actually, gonna get something to eat here soon. It's early. Well, not early. But it was early. Earlier when I got up. I don't even have water. Right, water. Never mind. There's one of those players. Low cabinet. I like that though. I'm just gotta figure out where I can put that. I don't think I can really actually place this. Not that I can't place it, I just don't have nowhere to place it. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, break time, get some food, be back in a little bit.